Okay, good morning, everybody, for Tuesday, 2nd of May. Well, yesterday afternoon turned out to be relatively nice. We did have to collect one of our K21s out of the field, but all the same, not a bad effort there. And as we go through this week, unfortunately, it does still just seem to be a continuation of what April was. Sort of damp and grey for a lot of it. Yeah, we really hope there's going to be an improvement, because this is really a pretty poor track record at the moment. High pressure sat over the top of us. You'd think from that picture potentially that we would be picking up some sunshine, and maybe we will later today, but at the moment we've got lots and lots of moisture in the air, and in fact we've got low cloud and fog currently on the airfield. That will clear away later today to leave a relatively sort of mixed day. And we're picking up an easterly flow now, or east-southeasterly flow. Not particularly strong, 5 to 10 knots at flying heights, but it'll definitely be noticeable. Satellite picture over the UK shows a grey start. It's better down if you're in Cornwall. If you're up into the Midlands, pretty similar as it is here. Low cloud and fog to start with. Will slowly lift into better conditions later. Public forecast then, top temperature 14 degrees, and looking like the fog will clear before lunch, and then better this afternoon perhaps, but still with a lot of cloud in there, probably becoming marginally soarable, but yeah, it's going to be tricky. Top temperature on GFS 13 or 14 degrees, still below the seasonal average for this time of year, and dew points sat at around 8, so yeah, a little bit more humid than it was yesterday. Currently at Farnborough, they have overcast at 600 feet, and they're saying from about sort of 11 o'clock onwards that we will get cloud base of 3,000 feet. It didn't quite happen yesterday. It took probably till about 2 o'clock. Same at Odium, really. And as we look down towards Southampton, again, it's going to take a lot of the morning to really get going. Picture outside then looks like that. Pretty grey and horrible. And currently temperature of nearly 10, dew point of 7. No real point showing you David's forecast, because it's based off of probably historic data, but needs to say, I think marginal windows today. I mean marginal when you look at that. Yeah, you might get cloud base of 2,500 feet later, but I think if you get much more than that, it's going to be yeah, pretty difficult indeed. And cloud amounts where you can see lots and lots of cloud through there all day, but towards the evening again it should brighten up. So if you're looking for any soaring potential, maybe the evening group isn't a bad option, or 4:30 at least. That seems to be when yesterday it all got going properly. I reckon you probably could do 100k yesterday evening. Overnight last night was actually when the weather was probably at its peak, if we were to have a soaring day. But alas, sometimes the nighttime weather does just line up incorrectly for us, so that we get the daytime crap. Technical term, of course. Looking at this, yeah, I mean, this has no cross-country potential. Weak thermals up to, yeah, 2,000 to 2,500 feet. So yeah, better tomorrow though looking maybe slightly blue. Let's just look. According to SkySight, it's no use tomorrow, but Top Meteo thinks it is. But I'm afraid we're just in a really, really bad run of weather at the moment. If I had my magic controls of the weather, then I might do something about it, but I wouldn't be working here if I had control of the weather. Okay, airspace-wise, not too much to say. 28 is to do with this weekend. It's just a correction to the big fly past NOTAM. Paragliding and high intensity radio transmission activity. West on the green active as well. No other NOTAMs locally. Operationally today, we're runway 09. Probably operating with a slight offset, something like that. My drawing's rubbish. So 09, and we'll look to see where to put the gliders, probably on the grass though, aerotowing off the runway. Jet movement sometime today. They're waiting for the weather just like you are. So once I know when the jet's coming from Milan, then I'll let you know. Okay, see you out there. Bye for now.